All right, so if you need a little help with Punnet squares, let's do a couple of practice problems. These are from the Punnet Squares 2 worksheets. I just changed their name to Complete Dominance Punnet Squares because these show a pattern of inheritance called complete dominance. And in complete dominance, as long as there is one dominant allele, like this right here, this big B, that's the trait that is expressed. All right, anyway, let's get to this here. All right, so let's do this Punnett square. So this is the parent genotype, which means that when this parent makes sperm or eggs, half of the sperm will carry a big B and the other half will carry a little b. And the same goes here. Half of their sperm or eggs will be big B, half of them will be little b. So let's put these in their own columns right here. And then let's put these in their own rows right here. All right, so if this sperm fertilizes this egg right here, we get a big B offspring. If this sperm fertilizes this egg right here, we get a big B, little b offspring. If you wrote little b, big B, that's okay. We just tend to always write the dominant one first. If this sperm fertilizes this egg right here, we also get a big B, little b offspring. And if this sperm fertilizes this egg right here, we get a little b offspring. So all of these represent genotypes. All of these represent genotypes. So we have one big B, we have two big B, little b's, and one little b. Since there are four of them, 1 out of 4 for the big B would be 25%. This would be 50% because there's 2 out of 4 of them, and this would be 25%. I did not save myself enough room to write. This is what we call the genotype ratio. So the genotype ratio would be 25% big B, 50% big B, little b, and 25% little b. You could have also written ratios here, like 1/4, 2/4, or 1/2. You can reduce it down, and 1/4. Those are also okay. Now, these right here result in a brown-eyed offspring, and that accounts for 75%, a 75% chance. And this one right here, which is 25%, would be blue-eyed. Oh, did not mean to erase what I just, or circle what I just did. All of this right here is also what we call the phenotype ratio, because the phenotype is the physical expression of these genes. So let's answer the question now. The question is, what is the chance of this couple having a brown-eyed child? Well, we can get that answer right here. So the answer to this question is 75%. You could have written 3 out of 4 as well. All right, let's try one more problem. All right, so for this problem, I don't tell you the genotypes of the parents. You have to work that out. So homozygous means that this parent will have 2 of the same, homo meaning same, alleles. So curly hair is little a. That means that this parent is little a. Heterozygous for straight hair. Hetero meaning different alleles. This parent will have 1 of each, a big A and a little a. So let's do our Punnett square. I always like to put parent 1 right on the top, just so that I keep some consistency here. So this parent 1 here, the little a and the little a, represent the different possible sperm or eggs that parent will make. Then we have big A, little a over here. So if this sperm and this egg fertilize each other, we get a big A, little a offspring. Same right here. Down here, we would get a little a and a little a and a little a, little a. So our genotype ratio that's what I abbreviated GR there, genotype ratio. 50% of there's a 50% chance that our offspring will be big A, little a, and a 50% chance that our offspring will be little a, little a. Our phenotype ratio happens to be exactly the same here. There's a 50% chance that this child will have straight hair and a 50% chance that this child will have curly hair. Remember that we say 50% chance or the odds are 50% or things like that because what we're doing is we are predicting what the possible offspring will be. All right, let's answer our question. What is the chance of this couple having a curly-haired child? And our answer is 50%. All right, there's a couple of practice problems. I hope this helps.